Texas Congressman Louie Gohmert is blasting those accusing Jordan of failing to report sexual misconduct while he was a coach at OSU. One America's John Hines spoke with the Republican lawmaker and has this from Washington.
Texas Congressman Louie Gohmert has joined House Majority Whip Steve Scalise in support of Ohio Congressman Jim Jordan, accused of ignoring sexual misconduct when he was an assistant wrestling coach at Ohio State some 25 years ago.
Jim is a very dear friend. I think the world of him. But even with friends, I've sent friends to prison before. I can look at even friends objectively. And when you objectively look at this scenario with Jim Jordan, he's an honorable, decent man, and the people that are making the allegations are not worthy to even slander this man.
So says Gohmert, a former Texas Appeals Court justice and fellow Freedom Caucus member who has faith in Jordan's integrity but doubts that of Jordan's accusers.
And then when you look at his accusers, they have had financial problems, they've had criminal issues, at least some of them have. One's been convicted of a felony, lawsuits against Ohio State. And so you figure out, gee, it looks like this is another effort to collect against Ohio State.
This despite the fact, says Gohmert, that no allegations have surfaced suggesting anyone explicitly reported sexually inappropriate behavior to Jordan. But what's of particular interest to Gohmert is the law firm hired by Ohio State to investigate, the name of which has a certain familiar ring to the Texas congressman.
That's Perkins Coie. It's unbelievable that Ohio State would hire the most political firm we know of right now in the country. They are the ones that funneled the money to Fusion GPS to create the lies in the dossier to try to bring down Donald Trump. So then we see they're getting paid in an effort that is now being used to take down Jim Jordan. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. That alone shows Ohio State has some incredibly stupid people at the top.
But Gohmert thinks this incident reveals what he believes is a fundamental truth about Washington politics, especially as it relates to someone like Jordan, who's been outspoken in his criticism of, for instance, the Department of Justice and FBI leadership.
You have people on one side with no credibility whatsoever making allegations against a person of extreme credibility, Jim Jordan, and then you also realize in this town, if you're here as a conservative and you are doing well and moving toward power, they will do anything in the world to take you out.
Although no one has presented proof that the allegations against Jordan are true, that has not stopped his political opponents from exploiting them. It also has not stopped Jordan's allies and friends from springing to his defense. John Hines, One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.